Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to talk about loading files using pattern matching in Snowflake. This is the 8th video from Snowflake data loading playlist. Loading files using the pattern matching. Loading files from stages. Here stages could be anything like internal stage or Snowflake stages into the table using pattern matching to load data from compressed or uncompressed files in any path. If you see example, if you see here example of copy statement, copy into my table and file format and pattern here, this is like this. Okay, so here if you notice that the dot star, okay, only dot star is interpreted as zero or occurrence of any character. That means here it could anything, any number of characters can present before this slash. Here forward slash is nothing but a directory as part of your file. In your stage you may have a subfolders, so if you want to load particular file from different subfolders, then we can use the forward slash to get the particular file from particular directory. And please notice that here I use the square brackets. Within square brackets there is a period operator or dot, so the square brackets escapes the period character. That means escape the period character that precede a file extension. So whatever that file extension, before file extension, if dot is there, then it will just ignore and read that file. So this is very simple. Let's see same in action or demo. I am going to take the database as the demo DB and schema is the public. So let me set the context information, and I am going to load the data by using the pattern matching into table called department table. So I am going to create the department table, department number, department name and location with the 3. Now I please note that pattern matching loading could be done either external or internal stages. Here I am taking the Snowflake internal stage called the table level stage, okay, department. So we no need to create any stage. So I didn't create any stage. The moment when you create a table, automatically table stage will be created. Here for department table and table stage also has been created. Now what I am going to see, if you see list, there are no files. So how we are going to place the files? I already created a few files in my system, so I'm just uploading them into this table stage. Okay, so these are the files. So as you all know that we cannot run the put or get commands from the web UI. So where we have to execute, so we have to execute these from SnowSQL client. Okay, SnowSQL client. So I already, let me take all the 4 files. Here I am maintaining the department related files, 4 files with different name combination. And please note that there is a compressed files and uncompressed files. So how you if you want to, while uploading the file, any file into Snowflake stage, okay, what it will be automatically compressed. So if you don't want that compression, then you can use the auto compress is equal to false, okay, so that it will not compress your file. So let me execute these 4 at a time from client. Okay, this is the my Snowflake client, SnowSQL client. So let me paste all together and press enter, so that it will load one by one, upload the file into Snowflake from my local system to Snowflake. Now files have been loaded into list. Now after that, what I am going to do, let me again list the stage. See, 4 files are there. These are the 4 files. if you see, the first one is the dept.csvgz, that means zip file, and this is the, dept underscore 2020 and this is the dept underscore 2021 June 30.csv, and this is the dept 2021 July 31st.csv.gz. Okay, now what I am going to do, so we have to load a file. So for that, just I am creating a one file format. Here please note that I didn't specify any options or parameters, so it will take all the defaults, like here file format default csv file and headers, like that. So what I am going to do, load files from a table stage into the table using the pattern matching to load only compressed csv files. Please note that we can load any type of files. Okay, in this demo I am going to load the csv files with compression and uncompressed. Okay, so this is the copy command, copy into department file format name equal to file format and pattern. So as I said that, see, this is the prefix, so dot star start. Suppose if your file name contains anything before dept underscore, we will consider, and after that dot star, so anything, okay, after that anything if there, then we have to consider that one. And then see, your escape, we are here escaping period before the dot csv, and also same before gz we are just escaping this one. Okay, now what I am going to do, let me execute this one. Before executing this copy command, let me show you the data from dept. Ideally it should be 0 rows, because just now we have created this table. Now I am going to load the, here I didn't specify the particular full, I mean complete file name. Okay, we are using the pattern. So based on this one, we have a 4 files in our stage, but here only one file, because with the gz we have only one file is there. So, and with this one dept underscore, we have another file without this date with the gz, but it didn't load because of pattern matching, only one file matched. So now let me see the data from table after copy command executed by using the pattern matching. See here 4 records, 10 department 10 20 30 40, like that. Now what I am going to do, here copy command, another copy command, and earlier we used this one. Okay, now I am not going to use that one, I am just using the only dot star pattern. Okay, now let me execute. This time I use the force is equal true, because file already processed, the same file I am going to process, that's why force is equal to true. You can use the parameter for. Okay, now see, same file 2021 0731 cz. So this is also, you no need to escape the period also in this case. Okay, so that is the one thing. Now I am going to show you the load the files from a table stage into a table using pattern matching to only load uncompressed csv files. See, previously we just now we have loaded compressed files, okay, gz files. Now we are going to use the uncompressed. So uncompressed is the same only, just you, here I didn't mention gz, that's all. So now let me execute the first one with the period escaping. See here, if you see, 2 files are loaded. One is the June 30th and department 2020-08. So 2 files have been loaded. Okay, and then now what I am going to do, you can use the without period also. Okay, so now let me use the, for that, because the files have been already processed, that's why we have to use the force. Or else if you don't want to use the force, you can just truncate the table and then you can load again without force is equal to true. See, again those 2 files have been loaded. Okay, Now finally we'll see data from the table, because we have loaded multiple times. So same, I mean all files having the same data, that's why we see duplicates in this one. So this is the how we are going to load the files into Snowflake table by using the pattern. So here please note that I didn't specify the number of characters after here. So that I will do another video how we are going to uh, you know take the number of characters, because if you see every day if you are going to get only, I mean on timestamp or date based, then we may need to take the 8 characters YYMMDD. That kind of thing we will see in the next video. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like this video. Click bell icon for notifications and share it to your friends. Thank you once again.